Hey, what's up, YouTube? I know it's been about a year since I recorded my last video. Just give you a little update on what's been going on. Spent the last year of my life in paramedic school, and finally graduate tomorrow, thank God. So it's been pretty brutal, taking up about most of my time this last year or so. Now that my schedule is about to free up, I plan on making some more videos for you guys. Um, First off, I had a huge setback this year I wanted to talk about. I had a condition called costochondritis. And if you guys never heard of it, basically what it is inflammation of the cartilage that connects your ribs to your sternum. So it's kind of like a deep underlying injury. You know, I tried to do the typical meathead thing, like fuck it, I'm just gonna live through it type deal, and obviously it just kept getting worse and worse. So I figured, it's time to talk to a doctor about it. Went to a couple different doctors, and it's a really vague term. It literally translates to inflammation of like this fucking area right here. So I kept looking and looking, having huge setbacks. I tried to do the right thing, take a couple weeks off, and it flared right back up. So I got to Googling it, looking around, and it turns out there's a lot of threads. There's bodybuilding.com threads. There's a lot of people who have suffered from this condition, and they go to the doctor, and they say Western medicine, typical thing. They say rest and take your Tylenol, your NSAIDs, ibuprofen, rest it, and go back like it's magically gonna heal. And that's just not the case for a lot of people. It seems like it's a very chronic, debilitating setback. So I kept researching it, and I found this dude he's like a doctor and a chiropractor out in New Zealand. And what he's saying is he's like, it's really crazy to us, the fact that costochondritis is such a mystery for the rest of the world because we heal it all the time, he says. And like anyone who's got a solution, he fucking had something to sell. It's called like a back pot or something. I got it right here. It's essentially the same concept as a foam roller. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with foam rollers, but supposedly what this dude says is that the curvature here is like a sharper curve than you can get with a foam roller that allows to get in between the vertebrae and actually pop the tension out, the collagen buildup. So when you have this pain right here, this guy's saying that there's an underlying mechanism of injury, why it keeps flaring up, why when you rest it, it seems like you're good, and then you go, do some bench or something, it flares right back up. And so he's saying it's caused by like a stiffness back here, and you break that free, and then the rib joint loosens up its tension, and that tension was what's causing the pain up here when it's actually an issue where your ribs connect to your back. He referred to it as like a bucket handle, how it's connected on both sides, both your sternum and your vertebrae. So, I'm not a fucking doctor, but he seemed to make he gave some type of explanation, which no doctor I talked to or anyone I found online had any other thing. So, I bought his back pod thing. It was like $40. So I took about 3 weeks off, which was fine because I've been so swamped with school and everything too. So it's like, all right, I'll take these 3 weeks off, and started using that back pod thing to kind of loosen everything up. And I got to tell you, the pain went away pretty quickly. And this last week was actually my first week back in the gym, and today was the first time in 3 months that I've lifted chest. And try to get back at it, like, go at it slow, lighter weight, full range of motion. Still try to burn the muscle out with like higher reps, which was fine because I hadn't lifted it in so long. So it went pretty successfully today. Like, I'm glad I didn't have any flare-ups yet. So God knows, with my luck, it'll probably flare up in the next couple days or so. Um, so yeah, that's been my issue. It happened about 6 months ago. I've been just battling with this and hardly having time to work out with school and everything. So, but graduation's tomorrow. I'm pretty psyched about it, and I look forward to making some more videos for you guys. I think that's about all I have for this one right now. So yeah, if you guys know anyone or have ever experienced costochondritis yourself, I recommend getting that back pod thing, and try to Google that guy. I'll put his name in the description when I find out how this guy is, and you can check him out yourself and see what you think. I'll talk to you guys later.